Hi everybody, well welcome back to the Kelley's Country Life, and my name is Andrew. So a lot of people have been asking about the tractor. So I just made the trip up to Tallahassee, Florida to pick this up. As y'all all have seen, we went on vacation last week. So the tractor's been ready for several days. I just could not find time to get it because one, I was out of town, and then when we got back, I had a lot of stuff going on. So I picked it up. They've got everything repaired. I'll talk to y'all about that in just a second. Let's get it off the trailer because just got an interesting phone call literally on the ride home from the dealership that they need it for something else. So yes, I have my tractor back, and like I was telling y'all, I was literally halfway home from picking this tractor up, and I get a call from the dealer. Hey, we need to have that tractor back. There is a recall on the loader arm bolts, and it's kind of a critical recall. John Deere wants to make sure that we get it covered. So let me back up real quick. When I first went to the dealer, the same dealer I bought this tractor from years ago, they could not find me in the system. Apparently when the salesman rung me up or did something, I don't know, the information just got lost or never got put in. So they had a hard time finding anything on the tractor. It's the first time I've ever carried it there, no big deal, because you can always put the serial number in on the tractor and it tells the date, the warranty information, all that good stuff. They just had no dealer network information on this tractor. So apparently this recall on the loader arm bolts has been going on for quite a while, but they had no idea how to contact me because they had no idea where the tractor was. It wasn't in the system, so John Deere just didn't have a clue, where's this tractor at? So once he got all that information put in today, whenever I did my full checkout, it come up, hey, critical recall, get the tractor back. So he calls me, tells me, hey, we really need to get it back. I said, you don't understand, I've got a ton of mowing to do. I'm way behind on these food plots. I'm planning on working this tractor all day long today. I can't turn around and bring it back to you. So this is another shout out to that dealer. He said, I'll tell you what, he said, if I send somebody all the way out to you, keep in mind it's like an hour and a half round trip to the property here. He says he can just change those loader arm bolts right there as it sits in the yard. I can have somebody load up the tools and everything. I said, that would actually work. I work from home right now. I'm working on my house, everything else. I said, I just don't need it to be today. I'm not doing nothing with the loader today. I'm gonna go put some food plots in and all that other stuff. So I thought that was pretty awesome. He'd seen that it was gonna be difficult for me to bring it back. I wasted a half a day loading this up, getting everything on the trailer, driving up there and then coming back. So he's gonna send somebody in a truck all the way out here with tools to change the bolts out, free of charge, because it's a recall. Things like that happen on trucks and vehicles all the time. They just, apparently there's some fatigue or something wrong with the factory bolts that hold the loader arms on. That's a real quick, easy change out. And they're gonna come all the way out here and do it. I thought that was pretty awesome. So I've got my tractor back. The code is gone. It was just what I told y'all. It was a temperature sensor. They changed everything out under an emissions warranty that I didn't even know that I had, fully covered, and I had them go ahead and do a full hydraulic service and oil and 2 filter change on this tractor as well. So we're ready for mowing and running the PTO and the whole hydraulic system itself that actually runs the tractor. So the tractor's ready to go. What we're going to do in this episode, we've been gone on vacation. I am weeks behind on getting the dove plot ready. Dove hunting starts in a few days. Deer season has already started, and I don't have my big deer plot in. So we're about to disc this field under. I come out and sprayed it yesterday off camera. We're gonna plant it in a oat and bean mixture that I have, as well as we're gonna go ahead and put some iron clay peas in. Typically I do 2 plots. I think I'm gonna try to do 1 plot this year because I'm already so far behind. So let's get that in. There's a ton of rain on the radar. I want to try to get this in quickly. And then if it hasn't started raining yet, it rained all last night, all this morning. Let this millet dry out. We're going to hook up to the flail mower, go put some millet on the ground, and try to start getting ready for the dove shoot that's coming up this weekend. So a lot going on. Plus, I need to mow this whole place. I've been gone for over a week. Grass is thick. So much stuff to do. I want to get all that knocked out so we get back on the house. Do what's called splitting the middles. So that deep trench is left on the very edge of the disc where the outside disc is. So when I come back over now, I'll try to put that about the middle of the disc to kind of level all the dirt out and make sure I really kind of chop all the greenery in and cover up that trench as best I can. Again, I'm trying to be perfect here, but splitting the middles, as I call it, does a pretty good job of that. So let's see. Speed also makes a big difference too. All right, well, just got caught in the rain. It just stopped. There's another storm coming right here. All the seeds on the ground now. I didn't really record. I snatched my tripod up, brought it up here once the rain started. But I just put out iron clay peas, sometimes known as cow peas down here. They're a modified pea where they can get nipped and it won't kill them. Like they can get nipped 2 or 3 times before it'll finally kill the plant, which is good for deer because as soon as it comes up, they'll go there and start nipping the heck out of it. I also put a 5-weight blend down. It's got the majority of oats, rye, it has a small amount of clover, winter peas, something else in there, I can't remember. It's not much. So being that this could be the only food plot I plant this year, maybe, maybe not, I went ahead and mixed the peas, which will come up quick, get ate quick, kind of die off, and then you have the oats and rye that'll continue to come up and last all winter long. So we'll see how well the weed competition and everything else does. Otherwise, I may have to chop it in one more time and then go put the final run of oats out there. Luckily, oats are pretty cheap. Packer's damaged, the frame's all bent up. We're going to have some project on the channel here before long, repairing all that. It's a homemade tacker I made out of some propane tanks. Works very well, except I ran the frame into a tree a while back, bent it up bad, and it took some damage whenever we got hit by the tornado last year too. So we're going to build us a new, very beefy frame here before long. Once things slow down, good wintertime project. So watch this. I'm going to lightly put my disc into the ground. Just maybe a couple inches. Let it barely cover the seat. The packer will kind of smooth everything out. Give that good seat with soil contact that I'm looking for. Alright y'all, this is looking good. Check this out. That is all dove on all that millet we just mowed down. Look at them. Look way down there. Oh yes sir, this is looking good. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Dove all out in the field too, at random spots. Way over there in the other part of the field. This is looking promising. This is looking really promising. Well, things are looking really promising. I'm not going to spend too much time down here because I got turkeys trying to feed right around the trees right here. One's done spotted me, as y'all seen. But man, I am loving what I'm seeing. There's so many dove out there. There's even more dove on around the tree, but I'm not going to drive up any further for fear of spooking all the ones that are right here. But y'all get the point. For such a little field, this brown top millet works so well. Yeah, it's work, it's effort, it's time, money, blood, sweat, and tears. But oh, looks like it's going to be a really, really good shoot. I'm so excited about this. It's going to be enjoyable. Well, it's starting to rain on me. Tiffany's back up there waiting on me. I just wanted to ease down here and see what the dove look like. I'm very excited. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.